I just bought 3 plug-and-play microphones, and here's why you need to have one.
Hello, ma'am. Ay, pasensya na po, ma'am. Ganito po talaga yung audio ko eh. If you are working from home like me, you might be wondering, ano nga ba yung consider ko na mic, na plug-and-play mic so that I can improve on my audio quality. I've bought 3 microphones, plug-and-play microphones, one of which is what you're hearing right now, and may onting tweak lang ako na ginawa. So firstly, when nag-lockdown and nagkaroon tayo ng work from home functionality, no? And if you're a professional like me na I do online meetings, I do workshop, webinars, definitely you need to invest in a good quality audio. Why? Because you want your message to come across clear and naintindihan ng audience mo. So, when the lockdown happened, ang pinakauna kong binili is, syempre, medyo budget type tayo, is yung BM800. Now, a lot of you, pakita ko lang. So, this is what I'm using right now, na medyo may onting alteration na on the quality. So, mamaya, explain ko. But, I first use itong BM800. So, kita nyo naman to. A lot of you are using this. And it came off with this pop filter, technically windproof na parang filter niya for the mic, and etong arm stand. So I got this for around 1,295 way back in April. So right now, as you might notice, the prices are going crazy when it comes to these microphones, and this goes around mga 1,600 to 2,500 pesos na. But so I'll just transition. So this is what you will hear when you plug the BM800.
So right now, I'm using the BM800, no? So how do I sound? Ayan. Right now, I'm using the BM800 and tama ba? Narinig niyo ba ako? Ayan, check ko lang. Ayan. So you're hearing me right now on the BM800. And as you might notice, kailangan malapit ka talaga, no? And kailangan tutok ka dun sa mismong capsule niya. So the capsule is located sa mismong sa mismong harap. So if you're facing the logo na BM800, dun yung capsule. Tapos pag inikot mo siya, hindi mo naririnig yung sarili mo, humihina ka. Ayan. So some people nakikita ko hindi na tinatutok yung capsule on uh, their mouth. So hindi talaga sa technically naririnig very clear. So titingnan natin, ito okay lang naman as is, no? Pwede mong lakasan lang yung gain para kahit na medyo malayo ka, naririnig kang ganyan. No? Pero for mas maging effective ka, syempre, kailangan medyo malapit ka. So titingnan natin, ito, pwede na. But there are some frequencies na hindi siya ganun kaganda na makapture. So I decided to invest in Blue Yeti. So dalawa yung nakita ko, no? Blue Yeti tsaka Blue Yeti Nano. Yung isa, etong malaki na to. So pinakita ko naman kanina. And this is highly regarded by most vloggers. Siya din yung mga ginagamit ng mga influencers or people who does like ASMR and ganyan, no? But sige, let's move to the Yeti. Balik tayo dito na unedited.
So right now you're hearing nako malakas pala. Right now you're hearing me on the Blue Yeti.
So, let me just, yan. So, very clear ang boses ko. Di ba? And the good thing about this is if you can see, meron siyang mute button. So, di nyo ako narinig, tama? Then they included a volume knob in the front. So, it mainly para siya sa earphones that you can plug here and mamamonitor mo kung ano yung sinasabi mo, narinig mo yung sarili mo in real time. So, no latency, meaning as you say it, narinig mo din siya sa headphones mo or earphones. Okay? So, sa likod, meron kang knobs na gain knobs. So, kung papansin nyo, hinaan ko. So, mas mahina, syempre. And, yung pick up niya, pag nilalakas yung gain, mas nagiging crisp or mas nakukuha na yung boses ko. So, itong Blue Yeti na to, na yung original talaga, ang lakas talaga na pumik up. So, right now, naka-off yung electric fan ko kasi rinig na rinig siya. I have to alter pa or mag-edit pa ng konti on the output quality ng audio para hindi na reduce yung noise ng electric fan ko. So, the good thing about it is, syempre, if medyo nalalakasan ka, hinaan mo. Apart from the sound setting mo sa PC or sa laptop, by the way, this is USB. And yung BM800 kanina, it's plugged dun sa microphone input ng PC or laptop nyo. So, ito, USB to, and both of them are plug-and-play. So, ito, USB, when I plugged it in, dahil nga malakas siya pumick up, ang ginawa ko, hininaan ko siya sa settings ng PC ko, nung microphone input settings, hinanaan ko siya to 20 to 25%. Then, dito ko na alter yung gain. Ayan. So, kung malalakasan ako at lakas ng boses ko, hinihinaan ko lang siya dito. Okay. I always put it on the middle, yung gitna. Then, we have here polar patterns. So, napapansin nyo, andito ako sa merong parang figure 8. Doon tayo. Figure 8. May heart shape. May circle. At may figure 8 na parang nag-overlap. So, ano yung difference niya, no? So, right now, naka-omnidirectional ako. Meaning, all throughout, narinig to. Kahit saan. Okay? If I choose yung heart shape, which is cardioid pattern, no? Narinig, mas clear ako pag nasa harapan. So, ganyan yung forma niya, heart shape, no? So, as you go around the mic, mas humihina siya. Alright, nasa likod ako ngayon, di ba? Hindi masyadong rinig. Alright, so mas clear siya pag harap. Now, we move on to the figure 8. So, basically, if you're gonna use this to create your podcast or like an interview style, so ito, habang nag-i-interview ka, since figure 8 siya, lahat na nandito na capture niya in front of it and at the back of it. So, it eliminates the sound sa gilid. So, if you go around sa gilid, hindi masyadong rinig, then mababalik tayo sa likod. You hear me loud and clear. So, ayan, ganito ang sound niya. And babalik ka sa... Alright. So, lastly, which is why I love this microphone, is meron siyang feature na pang stereo. So, kung naka-headset ka, you're listening to me on your right ear. And now, on your left ear. So, since ginagamit din nga to for ASMR, pwede ka magmukbang. Tapos rinig yung boses mo, di ba? Ayan. So, ito yung ginagamit nila. Alright? So, depende kung ano yung gusto mo. And, ayan nga, omnidirectional LED. So, depende kung ano yung gusto mong gawin dito, which is very flexible. Kung ano yung purpose mo, whether you're doing podcasting, you're interviewing, maybe like playing instruments while singing, pwede ka na mag-omnidirectional dyan. And if you're into ASMR, doon ka sa figure 8. Alright? Now, this is all in good, pero if you notice, ang laki niya. Diba? Now, si Blue, yung manufacturer na to,
they released a smaller version, which is the Blue Yeti Nano. So, tingnan natin. Pagtabihin natin silang dalawa. Ayan. So, almost half the size of the Blue Yeti original. So, by the way, it doesn't feel and sound cheap. Talaga mabigat yung framing din niya. So, quality-wise, wala ka nang hanapin pa. So, let's move on now to the Blue Yeti Nano. Ayan. So, you're listening to me right now sa Blue Yeti Nano unedited audio. So, it's unedited. And the features naman nito sa harapan. So, sa harapan, isang knob na lang siya. So, the volume, may volume din to kasi meron siyang earphones jack input din dito. Ayan. So, you can plug your earphones there, 3.5 millimeters. Then, if you want to mute it, kiklik mo lang yung button na yan. So, pag nag-mute siya, it turns red. Okay? And sa likod, there are only two patterns. So, it's either omnidirectional or cardioid pattern. So, if you're using this to like conduct online session, meeting, webinar, pwede ka na mag-cardioid pattern, itapat mo na lang sa'yo so that na-eliminate outside of the pattern, like maybe your keyboard, nalilesen niya, technically speaking. Kasi I think, narinig nyo pa rin siya, diba? But it doesn't sound the same if naka-omnidirectional. So, mas malakas. So, na-eliminate niya, you can just use third-party software or other software na nakakatulong to reduce noise, no? So that yung quality pa din, it's still there. So, ito, wala siyang gain knob katulad nung Blue Yeti, but you can download the Blue Sherpa app. So, ayan, kung nakita nyo naman. So, this is the app that you can download if you want to get itong Blue Yeti. So, I'm back on the Blue Yeti mic. So, if you want to get this products, these microphones, plug and play microphones, you can select or download mo yung Blue Yeti na software, which is Blue Sherpa. And you can see itong dalawa, nandito siya naka-register sa akin. And when I click the Yeti Nano, ayan, so makita mo I can also increase the gain, reduce the gain, ayan. Playback level, yung sa earphones mo, right? Then, I can also select there the pattern na kung paano siya ma-record. Ayan. Diba? And nag-automatic, nagpapalit siya sa likod. O, diba? Amazing. And you can also select here the Yeti. Now I'm on the Yeti. So, ayan. You can also alter the levels here. So, that's for the Blue Sherpa. Now, I want to offer alternatives kasi ito kasing Blue Yeti, if you're gonna order this through Amazon, it will take you for around like 1 to 2 months before ma-receive mo to. And nagbabago-bago yung prices, and nagmahal na siya talaga. Nag-surge yung mga prices niya. And it's around $220 to $300 in Amazon. But if you buy through Shopee, minsan nagkakaroon sila ng stock. So, tignan natin tong Shopee. Ayusin ko lang ang camera ko. Ayan. And let me just, ayan, o diba? Circle na ako. Ayan. So, sa Shopee, if you search, add tayo na isa pa. Before I go to alternatives, kasi this is medyo pricey na siya. Pero again, quality yung output mo. So, sa Shopee, if you search Blue Yeti. Ayan. So, if you notice, nagva-vary yung prices to 12,500 to 15,000 pesos. If you're gonna get the 12,447 na yan, by 51. So, yan, nasa around $245. So, kung bibili ka sa Amazon, meron din siyang shipping. And, syempre, additional cost din yun for you. So, might as well, kung gustuhin mo, pwede kang bumili dito. But, make sure na compare mo muna yung prices. Right? So, next is, now na if you choose to get this, it will set you back for around 12 to 15,000 pesos. Now, syempre, mahal yun. And maybe some of you don't have the budget to allocate para dito. You can choose to get the Yeti Nano. So, teka lang. Nakikita nyo ba? Ayan. You can choose to select the Yeti Nano. This will set you back for about 9,000 pesos. Estimate 9,000 pesos. Again, if you check sa Amazon, roughly ganun din yung mga prices. So, instead na magpa-ship ka pa, edi bumalik ka na lang sa local natin. Right? At least makukuha mo agad. Diba? So, now let's go to the alternatives. Kung wala kayong budget from the Blue Yeti microphone or the Blue Yeti Nano, well, you can go with the BM800. Pwede rin naman. Pero, kung ako tatanungin, bakit hindi pa kayo bumili ng either ito? So, Fifine USB microphone, and again, this is also plug and play. And based on reviews, reason why I bought this naman kasi I did a thorough research kung ano yung maganda na microphone. And itong Fifine, when I looked at the YouTube reviews, mas maganda siya compared mo naman sa BM800. Yun yung sabihin ko. No? And this is around 2.5. Nakita ko na to, it went down to 2.5. So, sakto siya dun sa around $50 if you get it on Amazon. Okay. So, kung may budget naman kayo, you can also choose ito. So, this is Samson CO1U Pro USB Studio Condenser microphone. And fortunately, kita ba, binigyan ako ng client ko kasi nakita niya nag-post ako considering itong Blue Yeti tsaka Blue Yeti Nano. And sabi niya, uy Bray, baka gusto mong sa'yo na lang. So, I've yet to use this. Pero tinesting ko na. It works naman. It also has, kung napapansin nyo sa picture, it also has the monitoring headset. Pwede mong plug yung headset mo dyan para marinig mo rin yung sarili mo. And quality na rin siya. Meron din siyang software na pwede mo i-download to alter or edit mo yung output na audio towards dun sa input mo, whether it's Zoom, Facebook Messenger, or whatever. So, thank you sa client ko na nagbigay nito. I will put this to good use. Ayan. So, kung ayaw nyo naman yan, you can also choose ito. So, ito, shinare sa akin ng kaibigan ko. Sabi niya, maganda to kasi it's flexible. So, napapansin nyo, meron siyang USB output, meron siyang XLR output. Why is it important for you to consider having XLR output? Kung sakaling you wanna conduct a podcast using like an audio mixer or an audio interface, yung nakikita nyong pinaplug, merong isang, I also have one but I'm not using it right now. Pinaplug siya sa audio interface like this. Ayan, so nakikita nyo right now. Para mas matimpla nyo yung mga gadgets, equipments, pwede ring gitara, on one interface first before you output it like through the PC. Diba? Or kung ano man output na medium nyo. So, okay to kasi flexible siya, pwedeng USB directly to your PC. Or, pwede mo rin timplahin, isabay mo, like, saksak mo din yung gitara mo, mag-gitara ka, di ba? So, meron din siyang headphone output. And this is why, sulit din to, kasi 4.7 lang naman. Although, for me, syempre, kailangan mo na naman na malapitan gaming. Di ba? Okay? So, kung gusto mo to have an upgrade talaga, no, and you decided to get a quality mic, and hindi mo rin naman trip tong mga Blue microphones, one of the suggestions na mabibigay ko sa inyo is itong HyperX Quadcast microphone. So, binili to ni Coach Jack Lord. So, if you're not watching yung live stream namin every Tuesday, we have been doing it for quite some time already. It's at our page, Rise Together. Follow nyo and listen to us or tune in every Tuesday, 7 p.m. So, ito ginagamit niya. Sinuggest ko na bilhin niya. It will set you back around 8,000 to 9,500 pesos. No? Nakita ko sa Amazon, same price din sila. Umaabot nga ng $200 din. So, one thing na maganda dito, so napapansin nyo, itong sa ilalim, yung parang gain knob. So, check nyo sa YouTube, yung mismong reviews niyan. Pero it's so easy to, parang smooth yung transition niya. And also, clear and crisp din yung pag-receive or pagkadinig sa'yo ng mga audience mo or people who are listening in. It also has 4, if I'm not mistaken, 4 patterns. Tama ba? Tingnan na natin dito. Oh, yan. So, it has 4 patterns. Stereo, yung kanina na narinig nyo na left and right. Omnidirectional, as in all around. Cardioid, the heart-shaped pattern. And bidirectional, yung figure 8 for interviews. So, ayan. Tapos, ayan. So, nakita nyo, dark siya kapag naka-mute. Pag naka-on siya, it shines bright. Kulay red, no? How you mute it is, sa tuk-tuk niya, merong mute button. So, pe-press mo lang ganyan, mag-mute siya. Press mo gano'n, mag-unmute siya. So, dito, yung button dito, mute, and unmute. So, gano'n siya. And, on par, pero mas maganda pa rin yung quality nito. So, ayun lang. I think, one of the things that we as a professional should be doing is to establish ourselves, our brand online. But most importantly, when we conduct ourselves digitally, no, and people are listening to us through our videos, to our live streams, through our online meetings, webinars, it's equally important that we consider having a good quality audio para naman hindi maurat o hindi naman mainip or parang hindi mawala ng gana yung audience natin. So, if you agree with me, leave a thumbs up or like this if you're watching on Facebook. If on YouTube, subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click the button, the bell button, so that you will be notified on my upcoming videos. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. And I hope I've given you a little bit of perspective on how you can improve your audio quality while working from home. Bye guys!